Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. And on the mound in this one, Paul Skeens. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Out. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
One out, bases empty. Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. And here comes Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
2 outs, bases empty.
Two.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
2-1.
Next offering way upstairs. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground to the left, Hayes sends it across to first, and Castellanos is out. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, and today's starter, Christopher Sanchez. What's the word on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
To third, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch to McCutchen. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. And that one is downstairs. And now 2 balls And 2 strikes. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at PNC Park at the plate, JT Realmuto. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Strikes him out with 102. And here's Sosa to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed
Ball.
inside with the curve.
He's really
count.
tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rips one to right. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the rookie third baseman. That's a laser base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back singles. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. Here's a speed threat, Johan Rojas. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Reynolds settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Alexander Canario.
Alexander Canario.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That's down and in.
Full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just misses. 2-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Ha! 1-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's Tommy Pham.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. And that's outside. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Bohm. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. The Turnpike Series continues now. Now here is Nick Castellanos. Next offering is in for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. And it remains 2-2. Strike 3. Skeen sends him packing. Here comes Real Muto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. In the air, right field. Reynolds. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. 2 down. Base is empty. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Next offering is down low.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
1-1 now.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Out towards right center field, and it falls. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the count is even.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a
boom. Throws to second for 1. Over to first, safe. Now Alexander Canario. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Oh, that hit him. In from third is the tying run. On to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Up next for the Pirates, Key Brian Hayes. Reynolds on at second with 2 down.
Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. The Turnpike Series continues now. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 14. On the ground, right side. Gonzalez to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Weston Wilson. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that quickly 2 away. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Johan Rojas. The 1-1. That one in triple digits.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Check swing, called strike. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. That one
Full
missed.
count.
And there's ball
Ball
four.
four. Take
That's a
your
great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Man at first, one away. Working down to the zone to start the at bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
3-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
Full count.
Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hammer, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Towards first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. The Turnpike Series continues now. Trey Turner at the plate. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. So up next, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That's a ball.
And that is downstairs. Ball 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
2 outs. Fought off foul. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mick Abel. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 40, Mick Abel.
Here's McCutchen.
Leading off for the Pirates, designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's hard hit on the line. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
The 1-1. That one missing inside. That one ripped left field. Wilson going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alexander Canario.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
2-2.
In the air, right field. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Nicholas. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses way outside. Late swing fouled off. Up the middle, Gonzalez. Jump throw, nicely done for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ball to strike. And he chases a high fastball there.
That was straight queso right there.
Inside, 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Way upstairs, full count now. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder, Weston Wilson.
Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. here at PNC Park. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. And that one sliced foul. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and it drops in. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Now batting,
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit.
Davis.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
1-2.
And that's outside. It's 2-2.
2-2.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And there's a ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that is a big first
Now
out.
batting, first baseman,
Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo.
Triolo.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next one misses, and the count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
2 balls.
1 out.
2 strikes.
The go-ahead run is at second.
Full count.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Three-two. Line, and that's a base hit. As he's held up and forced to stop at third.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
2-1.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Hayes on third. Davis over at second. Triolo at first. 2 out of the inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that gets down in the corner. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 4-1.
Bases loaded, and he drives them all in.
On the mound now, Carlos Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Carlos Hernandez.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Next pitch
2-1.
way upstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Stays alive. Two now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 47. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
Johan Rojas.
In the air, right side. Throws to second. The tag out. Here's Turner now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Loop behind second. It falls for a hit.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and there's 2 away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Really important at bat coming up now.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Right side. Reynolds under it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Foul ball. That's to 3rd. And that one handled on the run, sends it over to 1st, and very nicely done for the out. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Alexander Canario. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Rojas. And there's 2 away. So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. And that one ripped into right, and that's a base hit.
And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
That one the other way. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. 1 run across, coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Edmundo Sosa digs in now. One down, base is empty.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The Phils down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's the third baseman.
Number 14.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2-2.
1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.